Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm back. We are back from vacation, camping for the year. Now we've got all kinds of stuff to do and make and all that good stuff. So let me change you here. Okay, we have a haul and a discussion. How's that? It's not anything traumatic, but a discussion. Anyways, so while I was gone, I did some note taking. Well, I brought all of my country sampler fall books and look at them, see if there's any ideas. Well, I looked through most of them and I wrote down the pages in the book, what year, and all that, of different things that I would like to recreate. And so let's, I want to show you this book because this is awesome. And this is it's a special issue, and it was from 2017. Here's the cover. You could probably go on to their website and order one. And the cover is misleading because they have a whole section in here. Let me find it. That I stayed and looked at a ton of times. Here it is. Okay. And I want to show it to you. Halloween, something, I don't know, I can't read that cursive writing, but if you can, it's Halloween, and it has different things over here, and then here's the main page, so you can kind of guess what I want to do. And I've looked at this since 2017 and just never wrote anything down. I just fold over the pages. I really like this one, and that may be coming up. This is really cool. How they make these is really cool. And then this is really cool. Those things. This is what I fell in love with right there, the skeleton. So I'm going to show you that because that's kind of the haul thing. But it has all kinds of Halloween projects. It tells you how to do some stuff, you know, how to, and everything. So this book is going to be out for a while because I'm going to be using it. So here's the up-close picture of it. And you can screenshot if you want. But I fell in love with that, and I fell in love with it a long time ago too. So I'll put this back here with my other ones. Actually, that's not, I think it's over here somewhere. I kept one out because I'm referencing it. So for now, I'll just put it right there. So, and I just wrote down the pages and so forth and the book numbers, you know, the books. And then I wrote down some video ideas. I wrote down here and here. I wrote some videos. Some sign ideas because I want to do the farmhouse thing, right? And there's like for the kitchen, fresh eggs, farmer's market. What was the other one? Laundry room. I want to put something in the laundry room, on the laundry room door. And then the living room, friends gather here, grandma and grandpa's house, bless this home, our nest, and home. There's different sign ideas. So I have these, and I always I've got a ton of notes down here, guys. And I've got notes over here on different stuff I want to do. And then, okay, and this is another project that we're gonna do right here from All Things Crafty here on YouTube. It's awesome. She is just way cool. She's way neat. So anyways, the skeleton part, that's what some of this is. Okay, I wanted to use some of the wood that was up at the lake. And just like I did with the rocks, I wanted it to come from the water. So for that skeleton thing, for the spine, I found a stick probably about this long, and I had my hubby cut them like this and put the hole through it for me. So when I find my, I suppose I could use string, but I have some wire around here somewhere, and I don't know what I did with it, but I had a bunch of wire. Anyway, he cut a bunch of these for me and some smaller ones to use, and they're all inside here. So I have my spine, right? And then I have my pieces. Here's all my pieces. Doesn't look like much, but here's all my pieces. And I have an extra skeleton head in here that I'm going to use. So there's a little project that we're going to do, but here's the sticks. I'm not going to lay them out to show you, but you saw the picture where it's, you know, and it's way cool. And I took a picture of how I had it laid out up at the lake, because I put it out on the ground to see, okay, does it look right? And it does. And it's probably going to be about, probably about that big. Not quite a yardstick, but close, you know. So that's going to be fun. So this is all the pieces for this one. And I think it would be fun, you know, you guys, you know, if you guys want to do that. I just happen to like, look at how creepy the wood is. Isn't that cool? I think it's so cool. So that's why I wanted to use the wood from up there, because I'm not going to find this creepy wood down here. I found it up there. Then I actually brought extra pieces in case I wanted to do something else. I've got extra pieces in here that I wanted to use. So this is my extra bag. And then this one, I think it's in that same book, actually. I don't know if it is or not. Where's the, let me see. Yeah, it's out of, yeah, it's out of that same book. And let me show you, what page is it? It is page 26. Yeah, there it is. It says Happy Fall, made out of twigs, but mine are gonna look a little different. These ones are, looks like birch wood. Well, mine is not birch wood. It is this creepy wood. And I've got it all in here. And then this one, this big one, I thought would be cool to put next to it. I need to find a plaque or a piece of wood big enough to spell that out on there. So that is this one. And then where is, okay, I didn't put it in the bag. And then my last one, because I'm doing, I just was walking and I came across this and I looked down, I'm like, oh, that would be so cool as a witch broom. So let me show you. Here it is. Look at that. Look at how creepy this is. See how creepy this is? Oh. See how creepy that is? This is the bottom. And then it's how it's, isn't that cool? So I'm definitely using that in a something. I don't know if it'll be, I doubt it'll be my October daily, but I am positive that I'm going to use it for something. So these are my wood pieces. I'm going to keep everything in here so everything is together. So as soon as I find my wire, I may end up having to buy it when I go, next time I go to Dollar Tree. I may have to buy a new one of those. Okay, next up is photos. Because for our October daily this year, I wanted to use Beetlejuice. So, here's the pictures I printed out. There's this one and this one. I don't know if I want to use that as a cover or just a page inside, then them. This I cut out 3 of these. I printed out 3 of these because he says Beetlejuice, 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 and I might put this on the cover. This will look good on the cover. And I don't even know what I did with it. Everything is so messed up down here right now. And so I printed out 3 of those, and I'm going to cut it out, cut it out. And then I have the book of the recently deceased. So just like my other ones, we got 4 weeks in October, so I want to do a special page to separate those. So that's why I printed out so many of these. Plus I can also put a paper on the back. I can use it as a journaling thing. Okay, then I tried to find them with the sheets on. I couldn't find a picture with their sheets on. So there's them. And then I'm talking to Beetlejuice. And then Beetlejuice himself in the graveyard. I thought this one might be cool for towards the 31st, And then the ghost with the most. So these ones came out better than my other ones I have. But I can still use both of them, inside the book. So I will put these with my book when I find it. Oh, it's over here. So I will put that with that one. So they're over there. And then we will, now let me show you what this is. This is another project, and I'm getting to the haul in just a minute because that has something to do with this other stuff. So, All Things Crafty, she had a video a week ago or so that she did, and she used scoreboard, foam board, and made this coffin. I took a picture of it so I could see each layer, and then I just made notes. I watched her video. It took me an hour because I had to keep stopping it. And the only measurements that she really gave, because you pretty much do it the way you want it, how big you want it, but those foam boards are 20 inches by 20 inches. I wasn't sure about that. So I'm like, well, I bought extras of these when I was at the store. So it doesn't say how big it is, but I'm assuming it is 20 inches. So it's going to be good size, Let's see. This ruler is 12 inches, so there's 12. This is 12. There's 24. It's probably about 28 inches long, about 28 inches. And you can do it how long you want to have it, but I thought it would be fun to do this and stick it next to my mantle. But I had a lot of this stuff, so I wrote down what she's using. Oh, that's what I might use that broom for, because there's a broom. See the broom? I might use that broom, that stick that I had for that. So foam board, the poster board I had. Moss, she used the dark green and the grayish one, and I think I have both of those, but if not, I can get more, 2 light strands. Those I'm going to have to get because she used the little teeny, not the bulb ones, but it's hooked to the wire. And then skulls. She made this skull tree right here. So I need to get another bag of those skulls. And I have the skeletons. She used motion sensor ones, but I'm not gonna do that. Bats and all that, I have that little stuff. The coffin, I have that little coffin on my cart that I'm not using. This one. So I can put that in there. I'm gonna put all this stuff that I have together and put it like I do with everything. Put it in a little bag or whatever and set it aside from when I'm ready to get going on it. Spiders, a potion bottle I do not have. I have a teeny one, but I don't have the long one, so I gotta get a longer one. The wood cat I have, the broom I have. So I have almost everything. And then I just kind of wrote out, you know, the different, she's got 3 shelves, the bottom one, this one, this one. And I kind of took that out, but she said that her top is 8 inches across and the bottom is 6 inches. So then you go from there, you know. You do the you do the top and then kind of make your angles. And then you can do it from there, you know. So this is a project that we are going to do. Thank you very much for showing us that, and so we can recreate it the way we want, you know. So mine is going to be a little bit different, but similar, you know, very similar. But I got the board, I got that, so I'm going to have to put everything together and put it somewhere. So now on with the haul part of stuff. I went down to my local Family Dollar and I was thinking of, I didn't write it down in my notes. I wish I had, because I made a bunch of notes on what I wanted to make. And I think it's this one. Oh, it's this one. I needed some floral for fall, and I have a couple of things, but I don't have a lot. So I picked up some stuff. I grabbed these fall looking sunflowers, and I got leaves. These are yellow leaves, and I grabbed like the red kind of leaves, so I got all of these. And I'm hoping that I can split this all up and make 2 different things. Plus I have some stuff behind me. I got my fall stuff out. And then these are little clips, these little fall leaves. And I thought I could use those for something. So, not sure. I think I'm gonna use this for my sign, for my fall sign that I wanna make. I think I'm gonna use it for that. And then, one of the items, I can't remember if it was on one of her videos, All Things Crafty. I think it was. She took 2 pumpkins, and I have some over there that I could use too, and I've had them forever. I never did anything with them. I thought they were bigger, but I have 2 of these. They're in a bag because they are literally. So I have these ones, and I bought 2 of these. So I bought 2 of these. So what I'm going to do is take this apart. So I have take that apart. And then I'm going to find, I think I have some thin pieces. I might have to go out and look at my hubby's stuff. But for a base on the bottom, and then I need 2 pieces for the sides, and it'll be a flower arrangement for fall. I thought this would be way cute, so I can make this one, and I've got this other one I can finally use. So, and I swear I've had this one for, oh my heck, I have probably had this for, a long time. And what it's supposed to do is it fits in right here, so it makes it look 3D, but that's not what I'm gonna do with it. So, and I will put Mod Podge over it so it doesn't get everywhere. So the next thing is that's gonna go with this. It's gonna go with this. So I did not have the little plaques that she used right here. She has 2 of them. And I'm like, I can get those. I don't have I didn't find the rounded ones, but I did find these, and these will work. These will work. If I find the rounded ones when I go to Dollar Tree, I will grab them, but I don't think I'm gonna have to. So I'll use these ones because I have, where's my big one? Well, I have these. Okay, I have this, it's a stamp, and I have these that I can use, okay? And one of hers, she used October 31st, and I don't have that stamp, but I could use All Hallows Eve and maybe put the gate on each side or something, you know, something like that. And then this one, I was hoping it would be big enough for this. It is. It's perfect. So I can use this on here. So it's a little bit different than hers, but very similar. And I have the casket, and I have spiders and all that in there. I have, what do I have in here? I have little pumpkins. I thought I had bats in here. It's ghosts. It's ghosts and stuff. So I won't use this one, but I know I have some bats in here. I got spiders. There's the skeletons that I could use. The little skeletons. They're probably gonna be too small though. I don't know. I might have to get a couple of the bigger ones. I got skeleton hands. I got spiders. I got a ton of spiders I can use up. Spiders. Spiders. And I think, yep, I do. I have some bat ring. They're rings, but you cut these off, and you can use these. Well, these all have spiders on them, I think. But for Beetlejuice, I can use the bats. I have a few of those in there. I might have to get another bag of those this year. I've been using them. I'm dwindling down of my usage of that stuff. And then I have the cat. I have the cat, which is right here. This is the cat. I have the cat. And the broom I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use my, if it's big enough. If it's too big, I have another one of these brooms from Dollar Tree. I have one that I could cut down and use if I have to, but I'd rather use my stick one because it'll look creepier. So, all right, the last thing that I got is so cute. They have orange, they had, what color is that? Like a green color, whatever. But me and Farmhouse I grabbed the farmhouse one, and it doesn't have any writing on it, and it was $3. It was $3, but are they microwave safe? Yes. But they only had one white one left. Because I'm like, oh, I need 3 more of these. If I get 3 more, I will have, so when we're not doing hot cocoa, my hot cocoa bar, so when we're not using that, and I can put the Halloween stuff away, fall stuff away, and the Christmas, I can just put these out. So I need 3 more of these. Actually, I need 3, 4, 5, maybe 8, but they're $3 a piece. So next time I go into town, which might be tomorrow, I'm gonna see if they have 3 more of these. If they do, I'm grabbing them. I'll grab what they have. But the other ones are just like this, but they have writing out here. There's an orange one and I think it's green and another color. But I just wanted the plain ones. So I got those. I got this one. So that is my haul and my project ideas for the next little bit. I did find a template. You know how hard it is to find these? Oh my heck. I didn't want to buy one. I wanted to make one. And to find a template, you can't find one. Well, you can, but they want like $10 a piece for them. I'm like, no. So my hubby, I told him what I wanted, and he went in and he found a woodworking thing and found something similar to it. So he can cut this for me so I can use it on my 3-tiered shelf, you know, for decorating. I said, well, you can make me a couple of them, but I really only need one. But isn't that cute? So I kept it, and I have a spare one in case I need to cut it out again. And then I have a little one, a little teeny one, and a littler teenier one from there. So I have a bunch of these. So he's supposed to cut it out for me. And I usually have it's in that cabinet over there. See that brown right there? See that brown one? If you open that up, there's a ton of papers in there of all my ideas and how-tos and stuff like that are inside there. So, but I don't want to lose this one, so I'm going to leave it right here. So, anyway, that's it, guys. So, I need one of these heads. I need one of these. The other 5 are going to go on that creepy tree. But one of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the other 5 are going over there. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 5. Those ones are gonna go over there. So I'm gonna put this one in here. I'm gonna put these in here. I'm actually gonna put my stamps in there. I'm going to put these 2 plaques in there. I'm gonna put the how-to in there. Well, what I wrote down. See, and I have some Halloween ghosts. This is all 4 of them that I have. I don't know why they're out here though. I was going to do something with them, but those are right there. So we got those. I just need to find, this is my Beetlejuice notes for the Beetlejuice book, and I actually got another one upstairs too. But when I go to Walmart, I need to go into the party section and look for a black and white striped bag. I need to see if I can find that. And I have this, and I haven't used it. And I'm not sure if I can use it in that book. I think it's too big for the book. But I don't know, I have it there for that. So I've got some of my stuff together. I just gotta get the bigger skeletons. Just gotta get the stuff together, and I'll put it in the bag with the rest of this stuff. And then when I'm ready, we will put it all together. So there's this one. So I got a couple little projects here. this is what happens is I get these little projects that I want to do, and then I put them in bags, and they sit back here, like those 2 bags are there. I actually got to finish my fall swag. Here it is. I'm gonna hang that upstairs here this week, I think, and I gotta make a bow for this. I gotta make a bow. If I can keep stuff from falling out. There we go. Yeah. So that's gonna get, and then when I do my fall tour, you'll see everything that I've done. So, but anyways, I'll put that right here because I gotta do that. So there is all of my stuff, information that we can do and put together. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you all again soon. Bye now.